Hi and welcome to the Trade Tech Solutions video, Multilingual Microsites, How to Unlock Your International Potential. My name is Edward, and I will be taking you through the case for subscribing to TTS's Multilingual Microsite service. If you have any interest at all in starting or increasing your company's international trade, I promise you that this short video will be of undoubted interest, particularly if your company is active in B2B markets. As you can see, there are just 6 points to go through. We will start by describing a typical multilingual microsite and then explain its role and benefits. You will see that it is incredibly easy to set up and configure your microsite. It is also very flexible. You can edit its content at any time, at no extra charge. We then summarize why you should subscribe, and the last slide will provide you with the link where you can access any more information, should you need it. And of course where you can subscribe. Still with me? Good, so let's begin. Multilingual microsites are exactly what the name suggests. They are concentrated versions of your company's website translated into 35 languages. We will have a look at a multilingual microsite example. But first, on the next slide, let's see the list of those 35 languages. In your multilingual microsite administration area, you can review all 35 language versions of your multilingual microsite. As you can see, all the major languages are covered, and more are scheduled to be added, at no extra cost to subscribers. Before we go any further, I think it would now be helpful to have a quick look at an example of a multilingual microsite. So here you can see the English language version of Trade Tech Solutions' own microsite. If you would like to see all the various elements of this example, just go to the Expo World link shown at the top of the screen. It's also worth noting the structure of the link. All multilingual microsites are hosted by Expo World, and the address includes the name of your company as you chose it. In this screenshot you can see the heading with the company name, website, logo, and brief description of the company's activities, together with a link to the About page on Trade Tech Solutions' website. Below the heading, there are 4 other sections, which can be viewed by clicking on the relevant tab. Company Profile provides trading address, turnover, employee numbers, relevant industry sectors and product classifications, plus a sales contact. Partners and Suppliers lists any membership of chambers of commerce and industry associations, the criteria for new partners and suppliers, plus contacts for business partnerships and purchases. Contacts provides the general sales, business partner and purchasing contacts. Registered Details gives any relevant company certifications and licenses, date of registration, registered number and address, as well as the VAT number. Don't worry, it is not necessary to provide all these details if they are not relevant, or you simply do not want to publish them. It is also important to note that there is a 5th section which cannot be seen here. But if you were to right-click on the page and choose View Page Source, you would also see the keyword metadata, which help Google to index your microsite. But more about these when we cover configuring your microsite further on in this video. How do they work? The concepts are very simple. Google regularly indexes the Expo World site, so all new and updated multilingual microsites in their various languages become accessible to online searches. People generally carry out online searches in their own language. Therefore, if your online profile is not in the language being used in those searches, you will not be found. Obvious, no? By publishing your microsite in 35 languages, you unlock your international potential to all those foreign language searches. The next advantage is that any foreign language visitor to your microsite will then be able to read the overview of your company and its activities in their own language. If they then think that it makes sense to contact your company, the microsite then provides the necessary links and email details to facilitate this contact. So that critical first step has been made possible, thanks to your multilingual microsite. By the way, you can also add links from your home site to your microsite for the same benefit. All the details your webmaster will need to implement this are available from expoworld.cloud. From an advertising and marketing point of view, there are 5 main benefits. As I explained above, it extends your online reach to cover 35 languages. These cover 166 countries and 95% of global GDP. Your microsite certainly gives you an advantage over your competitors who do not use this service. Unlike you, will not be found by foreign language searches. By providing focused information in their own language, you significantly improve the user experience of your potential clients. By showing that you are thinking about them, this can only add to the positive opinion they'll have of your company. It also allows you to reduce your business risk. You do not have to blindly decide which foreign markets to develop. With one small investment, you reach out to all of them. Let the market tell you where there is interest in your products and services. You can then see which markets are worth developing further. There may even be some pleasant surprises waiting for you. Last, but certainly not least, it provides a very low-cost solution. You can unlock your international potential for less than 9 pence per language per week. You can't say fairer than that. Let's now look at just how easy it is to set up your multilingual microsite. Setting up your multilingual microsite is an absolute breeze and can be achieved in a few minutes. Absolutely no technical capabilities are needed. You just complete the registration and configuration forms. Click Save and Publish. At this point, artificial intelligence takes over. Your pages are translated and the microsite is published. The job's done. But you still have full editorial control. The next slides show you just how easy it is to configure, review, and edit your microsite. Configuring your microsite is simply a matter of completing a number of online forms. As you can see from the list here, apart from the keywords and phrases section, these are the same as those shown in the example of the published microsite we previously looked at. These are all easy to complete. However, the 2 sections that require the most thought are the keywords and phrases and the company description. Here, you should use keywords and phrases that highlight your products and services. These are critical. These are the words and phrases that you expect to be used in searches for your products and services. If they are too generic, you are unlikely to be found no matter what language is used. Think what distinguishes your company and its products and services from your competitors. To reinforce the importance of these keywords and phrases, make sure that you also use them in the company description. You can review your microsite once it has been published, and you can make any changes whenever you want throughout your subscription at no extra charge. Now, that's what I call a good deal. Okay, I think now it would be helpful to have a look at the configuration page of a microsite. From this screenshot you can see that instructions and suggestions are provided to guide you. On the right-hand side, buttons are available to save, publish, and review. This first page is where you register your keywords and phrases. Then there are the tabs to each of the other sections. By the way, you may like to know that development plans are already in place to add 3 new features. The facility to upload documents, brochures for example. Specific product and service profiles. These will be particularly useful for the launching of any new products and services. The addition of video and chat functions so that the microsite can be used as a virtual stand in the virtual trade missions managed by Trade Tech Solutions. So, watch out for announcements on YouTube and Expo World. So, in just 9 slides, we have covered all the key features of Trade Tech Solutions' multilingual microsites. In summary, the arguments for subscribing are: they are a fundamental asset in reaching out to international markets. They are very easy to configure and edit. With a very low cost of less than 9 pence per language per week, what's not to like? As a final point, Trade Tech Solutions makes a price promise. We will not increase the subscription price to existing subscribers even when new languages or new features are added. Well, I do hope that this short video has convinced you of the international marketing benefits of TTS's multilingual microsites, and we look forward to welcoming you as a subscriber. This is Edward from Trade Tech Solutions, thanking you for watching the video Multilingual Microsites, How to Unlock Your International Potential. If you would like more information, please use